forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot they were doing that. It was like just requested like a couple days ago. We control time, it doesn't control us. There's an open seat right here, open seat. Are we good? Yes. Do you have this written down? Good morning. Dr. Anderson? I was just giving you a hard time. Wow, that was really effective. Apparently, I'm sorry. I didn't mean, I was sort of joking. I didn't mean to, I apologize. And I do want to reiterate, there is a seat right up front there. And I am a professor, so it's okay to sit in the front row if anyone needs to. The other people sitting in the front row are looking down like, why are you drawing attention to us this way? Okay, all right, well, let's begin. So, and we are live on YouTube, correct? Okay, all right. So just keep that in mind. I feel like that's an important thing to know, you know? So welcome and good morning. We're gathering today to celebrate the achievements of members of our campus community. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to thank the many people who helped to bring this ceremony together. So facilities and custodial, catering, still happening here. I see Angie in the back. And of course, Serge and Cliff, who've come all the way from Orono to make the IT run for us. Yeah. And other people who know who they are. All right, so I also want to pause for a moment before we really get going here with some of the announcements to read the University of Maine at Machias Land Acknowledgement Statement. The University of Maine at Machias recognizes that it is located in the homeland of the Passamaquoddy tribe, where issues of water and territorial rights and encroachment upon sacred sites are ongoing. Passamaquoddy homeland is connected to the other Wabanaki tribal nations, the Penobscot, Maliseet, and Micmac, through kinship, alliances, and diplomacy. The university also recognizes that the Passamaquoddy tribe and the other Wabanaki tribal nations are distinct, sovereign, legal, and political entities with their own powers of self-governance and self-determination. Thank you. Today, we convene to bestow honors. We will recognize the hard work that you've been doing over the past year, and for some of you, hard work that's been going on for some years, many years in some cases. We will acknowledge how far you have come, but also, I hope, remind you that you are well on your way to many future successes. Whether you still have time with us at UMM, or whether you are sailing onto a new journey, today is a milestone in your career. So I'd like to turn now to a message from the president of the University of Maine and the University of Maine at Machias, Dr. Joan Farini-Mundy.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Joan Farini-Mundy, the president of the University of Maine and our regional campus, the University of Maine at Machias. I also serve as Vice Chancellor for Research and Innovation for the University of Maine system. Welcome this morning to the Awards and Recognition Ceremony at the University of Maine at Machias. This was formerly called the Honors Convocation. I'm very sorry that I can't be there with you this morning, because this is the first time that we've been able to have this ceremony since pre-pandemic days. I'd like to congratulate everyone who is receiving an award today, our fabulous faculty, staff, and students at the University of Maine at Machias. This is a wonderful tradition, and we are pleased to be able to honor your excellence, your persistence, and your accomplishments in this event today. At the University of Maine at Machias, we are a small and close community, and everyone makes a difference. And to those who are being honored for the difference that they make today, my special congratulations to you, my very best wishes, and I hope that you have a wonderful event.
Great. So we will now move on to the presentation of awards. If you're in the room, and there are many people who I actually have not, I think, met before in this room, which is wonderful. It's nice to see you. So if you're in the room, when your name is called, you'll come to the podium, shake hands, and look at the photographer, and then return to your seat. If you're watching us on Zoom or you're watching us on YouTube, we will clap for you when your name is read. Official letters and awards announcements will be sent by mail to every award recipient today. Okay? So we'll begin with awards from the Division of Integrative and Marine Sciences. Dr. Sherry Sprangers and Dr. Eric Jones, the division co-chairs, will present the awards.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's always a great pleasure to be able to actually bestow awards on students for their hard work and attention to detail. And so thank all of you for all that you do to elevate our division and our campus. And so thank you for that. Our first award here is the Angela Stokes Memorial GIS Scholarship Award, and that one goes to Allie Richardson. Who I guess is not here today, so. And then, just keep going, okay. And then our next award is the Arthur S. and Francis A. Buswell Scholarship, and that goes to two of our students, Chase Gabrielle and Jake Warren.
We'll be speaking to them later.
And then I'll do this next one, and then I'll hand this off to Sherry, and then we'll trade up a bit. The next is the Augustus W. Young and Ruth A. Young Scholarship. And we have a number of recipients here: Sarah Reagan, Ollie Kylonen, Lexi Woodman, Hunter Jackson, and Abigail Gagnon. Come on up. Oh, that's awesome.
now that we have all of that, we're out of the way. The next is our Excellence in Marine Biology Award. This also, we have 3 recipients. These are continuing recipients: Jake Warren, Cooper Ramsey, and William Kemmler. Our next one is the Gail Krause Wildlife and Fisheries Biology Scholarship, and that goes to Joey Ferguson. Our next 2 scholarships are the John H. Joseph Memorial Scholarship. Oops, sorry, there's 3. Lillian Warwick, Gretchen Romlow, and Matt Nichols. Again, more people who will need a talking to.
Okay, and we have 2 left here. The first one is the Muriel and Kermit Krause Memorial Scholarship. And that goes to a number of students. We can see Lydia Ferguson, Will Kemmler, Olivia Klug, Zach Stark, Cooper Ramsey, and Ravina Ramsaran. Awesome. And our last award is the St. Croix Valley Merit Scholarship for Women, and this goes to Izzy Bouchard, Alexis Richards, Cassidy Clark, and Ellie Morrell. All right.
Did you guys need to grab it?
Yes. Okay. Thank you all.
Wonderful. Thank you, Dr. Sprangers and Dr. Jones. Next, I'd like to invite up Dr. Uriah Anderson, Division Chair of the Creative Arts and Professional Studies Division, to present the awards there. That was sort of weird.
Thank you. The Division of Creative Arts and Professional Studies has the honor of giving out, I believe, 19 awards in 4 different programs. And to keep you from having to listen to me the entire time, what we've decided to do is have faculty from the programs present the awards. And so at this point, I'd like to invite the Creative Arts faculty to come up to the podium.
It is indeed a pleasure to have all of you here, and I love giving out awards. The first award that we give out is the Chenoweth Hall Scholarship. And this year it's going out to 2 people. It is a scholarship that will pay for your tuition above and beyond anything else that you would have going. And it's renewable. So this year the recipients are Maggie Ham and Melina Sylvia. We also have a Book Art Studio Award that is going out to a person who has steadfastly worked on folding, scoring, cutting, printing, but not only that, but also concept, and that's Cam Landry. And then I have a whole series of awards that I would like to give out that are studio awards for just incredible work ethic and accomplishment in drawing, printmaking, painting, you name it, but the studios, the workers. I'd like to present Studio Art Award to Beverly Perkins. I think I can just keep reading these, I have a bunch. Cam Landry, again. Kat Templin, who is at work at this point, I know that for a fact. Connor Guthrow. Sarah Diamond. Jeanette Patterson, who is at work right now in the gallery. Lucas Boyett. Lucas?
Make sure you use the mic so people can
Oh,
hear you.
Lucas, well, yeah. Dylan Swindler. Juno Quinion. I'm sorry, it's too loud. I keep it down there. Juno. Here we go with this noise. Cody Cavaco. Ashley Slybrook. You'll get it tonight at the opening. And this is a leadership award that I was going to give out tonight, but it goes to Tristan Hubish.
It's my pleasure to give away 2 awards. One is the Nicastro Creative Writing Scholarship, and that goes to Henry Dunn. And the second award is the Connie Maxwell Award, and that goes to Shay O'Connor. It's my pleasure to give to him.
And so now I'd like to invite the education, I guess it's Garrett today. Garrett, would you like to come up and give out your awards?
Hello, everybody. So, do I know where I'm at? I have no idea which one I'm at. Do we have a program?
Yes.
This is with the Augustus Young? Okay. So the Augustus W. Young and Ruth A. Young Scholarship Award. So this is going to a handful of students: Jordan Getchell, Jennifer Harris, Kaylee Sternberg, Emma Griffin, and Emma Fitzhenry. And next would be the Ethel Billy Wilson Gammon Scholarship. And we have a handful of scholarships to give out here as well. So Roger DeMello, Colby Henderson, Jordan Getchell, Molly Littlejohn, Kaylee Sternberg, Dylan Swindler, and Peyton Tippett. And the Hugh Driscoll Scholarship goes to Juno Prenier. I walked in the room earlier and Juno said, "Hey, my campus father is here." I said college dad. Fake dad, whatever. I feel like I'm giving out allowances. So Lincoln A. and Alice R. Sennett Memorial Scholarship, Emma Fitzhenry and Jennifer Harris. By the way, a lot of our students are working in schools, so it's pretty hard for some of them to come. So that's where a lot of them end up being if they're not in class. The Norman W. Dusen Scholarship goes to Colby Henderson. Is this one still mine? The education ones keep going, and sometimes I forget where they end. So Percy and Francis Allen Scholarship, Juno Prenier. The Vanetta Chipman Smith Memorial Scholarship, Mindy Sargent, Candy Tucker, and Anna Taylor. And my last one, the W. Allen McCracken Scholarship, Jennifer Harris and Tasha Saucier-Smith. Thank you very much.
It's me for real this time. So it's my pleasure now to give out the Psychology and Community Studies Awards. And so our first award is for our outstanding first-year Psychology and Community Studies students, and that goes to Angelica Marquez. The next award is for the Jack Armstrong Behavioral Science Award, and that goes to Ada Haskell. And then the final Psychology and Community Studies Award is for the Outstanding Senior Applied Psychology Students, and that goes to Alicia Jonah. Now I'm inviting Nick McDonald to come up for our Small Business Management Awards.
Excellent. I see what she's pointing at. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I thought there were fresh instructions. All right, right? So first off, we have the Elsie A. and Richard C. Larson Scholarship. This is going to a few individuals. I'm going to pull this over here because it's a bit of a glare. The Lalani Trinidad, Then we have Lisa Layton, Christina Barrett, Pauline Lola, and Diana Ortiz Garcia. The next scholarship that we have is the Joan M. Gatchell Memorial Award, and this goes to Shay O'Connor.
Let's have another round of applause for everyone in that division. Wonderful. So now I'd like to announce winners of our annual scholarships. First, we have the Amy Pinkham Scholarship, and the winner is Kay Worcester. Next, the Bath Ironworks Scholarship. Winners are Angelica Marquez, Hunter Jackson, and Dom Picuto. We all caught that right. It's Pichuto. Dr. Walsh, it's Pichuto. Okay. Apologies to Dom and everyone. The Blanche S. Palmer Scholarship. Winners are Emma Soktoma, Jeremiah Bunnell, and Hayden Kittle. Great. The Buford L. and Alice B. Grant Scholarship. Dylan Swindler, Xander Lacombe, AJ Beach, and Cassidy Clark. Great. The Edna L. Higgins Scholarship. And the winners are Matt Nichols, Ali Kylanen, Ellie Morrell, Abigail Gagnon, and Danny Sliger. Okay, the Elizabeth Deshawn Tibbetts Trust Fund. Emma Worcester, Brooke Overlock, and Ariana Butler Rogers. The Frederick A. and Norma P. Reynolds Scholarship. The winners are Cadence Ward, Allison Chouse, and Kiana Anthony. the Gladys Wilbur Scholarship. William Smith, Jessica Williams, Crystal Bohr, Callie Sternberg, and Elliot Marin. The Irene Hibbs Scholarship. Mylena Sylvia and Shona Craven. The Christoph Kovash Scholarship. Rafilwe Lacosta and Jonathan Lelu. This next one is why I moved to the coast of Maine and everything I love about all the scholarships are wonderful, but the name of this one I really delight in because it really is who we are. The Lighthouse Keepers Memorial Scholarship. Lauren Remington. Next, the Nathan C. and Dorothy W. Burbank Scholarship, with a lot of winners. Lisa Layton, Peyton Thibault, Jenna Bramble, Keaton Sawtell, Sarah Reagan, Juno Prenier, Elena Thomas, Mia Rollins, Gretchen Ramlow, and Regina McNamara. Please come up. Next, the Nathan Turk Memorial Scholarship, Joseph Ferguson. The Rebecca H. Perry Scholarship, Jaden Gagliardi. The Robert B. Maxwell Scholarship, John Robinson. The Sunrise Senior College Scholarship, Corey Todd. The UMM Alumni Association Scholarship, Samantha Hall and Jessica Williams. Let's have another round of applause for those winners. Next, I'd like to invite Dr. Gail Kraus, Professor of Biology, UMM Hero, to present the Associate Faculties of the University of Maine Award. Please, Dr. Kraus.
Does it get low enough? Okay. The Faculty Union, AFM, is happy to present awards this year to two students. They are Rachel De Alessandro and Lydia Ferguson.
Thank you, Dr. Kraus. It is now my honor to present the Senior Class Awards. The first is the Frederick A. Reynolds Faculty Award. This award is presented annually to a faculty member who exemplifies commitment and dedication to the students of UMM. I am absolutely delighted to present this award to Dr. Eric Jones. Next, I will be presenting the Unsung Hero Staff Award. This award is presented annually to a staff person who exemplifies service to all students at UMM. The recipient's name will be placed on a plaque displayed in the newly renovated Powers Hall. So we have 2 award winners this year. They are BJ Marshall and Chris Skinner. Next up, it's my pleasure to announce the Senior Class Marshal. So every year, the senior class awards the distinguished honor of Senior Class Marshal to a faculty member or staff person who will escort the senior class into the commencement ceremony. This year, that ceremony will be on May 5th. This person will be leaving UMM soon, but I am so happy that this person will be able to still join us at commencement and do the duties of being the marshal. The winner of the Senior Class Marshal this year is Joyce Todish.
Can I get a booyah?
Next, we have the Senior Watch Awards. These awards are selected by faculty members and staff members for their citizenship. The winners of these awards are selected by faculty and staff for their citizenship, leadership, and service to the UMaine Machias community. We have 2 winners this year. I am afraid I'm going to mispronounce a last name right now. Very paranoid. Sydney Delacroce. That's not right. Croce? Sydney, say it. Delacroce. I'm sorry, Sydney. Sydney Delacroce and Gabe Roca. Yep. Just for the record, that's Sydney Delacroce and Gabe Roca. Okay. Next year, I practice ahead of time, more. All right, so moving on to the class gift. This is a tradition for the senior class to leave something as a gift to the campus. And this year, the senior class has voted to get, are you ready? A black bear statue for UMM. So Bananas will not be coming up, but we'll just clap. Next, I'd like to announce the Mel McClure Global Community Impact Award. And I'd also like to invite Erin, my confidence is shaken, Oluweju, to come up at the podium and stand with me as we announce the award. So just right here, okay. So Erin nominated the winner. And this award, the Mel McClure Global Community Impact Award, is given to someone who addresses the needs of international students and scholars, works with dedication to make their campuses inclusive and welcoming, and inspires colleagues to continuously recognize the interconnectedness of our world and the common humanity in each of us. And the winner is BJ Marshall. I'd also like to read a few words from the International Studies Office at Orono. Since her days as the women's soccer coach, BJ has been helping international students on the Machias campus feel welcome and at home. Her unwavering dedication and compassionate spirit has transformed the experience of the UMM international student community. More recently, as Associate Registrar, she has taken on a more active role in assisting her Orono colleagues in advising students on issues related to immigration compliance and other matters. Orlina Boteva, Director of the Office of International Programs, has this to say. Whether she's making the 4-hour round trip to pick a student up at the airport, visiting a student in the hospital, or making sure a student is correctly enrolled in classes, BJ perfectly embodies the characteristics that motivated us to create this award. So I'd also like Erin to come to the microphone if you have anything else to add.
I just want to say thank you very much. I remember a time when we all felt lost on the campus, when we felt like we didn't know where our education was heading to. You had helped us and guided us, and you were the only one on the campus to do it. So I just want to thank you very much, and I would miss you a lot.
Thank you, Erin. Congratulations, BJ. Next, the Ivy Orator Award. This is a member of the senior class who's been chosen to speak at this event and at commencement. So we will now hear remarks from Tristan Hubish. Hubish?
Now, I'm certain all of you have already heard me talk quite enough in my time at UMM, but bear with me just a little bit more. Now, there are a few things that I felt like I could discuss, and many more that I would rather not. But I will not bore you with the same small talk of going to college amid a pandemic, or of lost time and chances, and rather being, self-titled. I want to talk to you about one of my favorite authors. And don't worry, I'll try to keep this as short as possible. I know most of us are hungry. I very much so am. So to start, I'd like to read a quote from Hunter S. Thompson. "Life should not be a journey to the grave with the intention of arriving safely in a well-preserved body." I know, right? Got it, where am I? But rather to skid broadside in a cloud of smoke, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, "Wow, what a ride." Rest assured it will hopefully make more sense soon. But with my writing and with coming to UMM, I've noticed that we as people oftentimes get stuck in the idea that we need to preserve what we have. To save the good candles, to let the good dishes collect dust in pantries, and to wait to use the right smelling soap for the perfect occasion. God, I need to work on this. I will send you an edited copy. We allow these mundane decisions to run our life, and then with that comes a snowball effect. Things will only progress and get worse if you let them. Now, if you wait to use the soap, you wait to talk to that person, your person. You wait to apply for that job, to go on that trip. You procrastinate writing a novel, like myself, on applying to schools, learning to cook, and learning to live. And while most of you do not know me, I've never wanted my life to be one of waiting and to feel like I'm settling into a sense of complacency. So I took the risk of coming to college, and it was worth every struggle, whether it be paying for it, getting through courses, or managing my time with every other little thing that I wanted to do aside from my schoolwork. Now, but attending UMM has afforded me some great opportunities. Had I not come here, I would not have met both Bernie Vinzani and Marcus Labrizzi. These two have helped me to guide me in my learning. They encouraged me to pursue any goal that I could set my mind to. And better yet, the two of them kept pushing me forward. Now, don't get me wrong, I hate sappy stories as much as the next person. You can ask my parents, I absolutely hate Hallmark movies. It's the same story repeated over. But every person with a goal in mind needs to have a little push in the right direction, whether it be external, like encouragement from professors and bosses, I hope in Margot, friends, too many to count, or family, in particular my sister Leah, she pushed me to go to college. Or it can be internal, like the belief that we deserve better than what life has thrown at us. Regardless of where your source of inspiration comes from, you need to become the driving force behind what drives you. And before I leave you, I encourage you to start small. Use the nice soap, burn the good candles, use the good dishes. Don't burn candles in the dorms. That's against policy. See, this would make more sense next week at graduation because we're all gonna be gone. Yada, yada. Don't wait around for some opportunity to come to you, and instead make the opportunities that you yourself wish to see. Never allow yourself to become complacent in what you have, and keep striving for success. But for success to come, you need to work for it, and you need to live. Now, if you've not been paying attention, I hope all of you are. It's a small room, I'm talking pretty loud. I hope that there is at least one bit that you should take away from today. Enjoy the ride, take the chances, and live. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Tristan. So finally, I'd like to honor two members of our community who will be retiring in the coming months, both of them who've had long careers here at UMM. And we'll be celebrating with them after commencement, but I wanted to take the opportunity to acknowledge them here as well. So first is Marianne Thibodeau, who's retiring after 16 years. She has worked incredibly hard, as I think all of us know, to make Merrill Library a welcoming heart of campus. She's given us access to canine companions, shout out to Sophie, and has encouraged us to read more and then a little more. So congratulations, Marianne. And next, Dr. Sherry Sprangers. In the science building, in a modest office on the second floor that houses an immodestly large fern plant, Dr. Sprangers has been a faculty member here for 34 years. She has taught and mentored students and junior faculty. She has provided innovative ways of solving countless problems, scheming she calls it, and has led her division with a very, very steady hand. Congratulations, Sherry. So let's just do one more round of applause because it feels good. Yeah, feels good. So congratulations again to everybody who's been awarded today. It's been wonderful to hear your names read, to read your names. And I'm supremely impressed of the hard work that has led up to this event. So this concludes our ceremony. I hope you will turn to catering afterwards. I see it in the back there. Tristan alerted us to it. So thanks again for all of you for your hard work, for everyone for making this event possible. Congratulations, go UMM.